Molly Karloff. Hi guys.
Hello.
Nice to see you. I've all quietened down now.
The second you click record, we're going to
The
stop
camera's
being
done
so...
different.
The record button will become polite.
Red light syndrome kicking off.
Yeah.
Brilliant set, Jess. Thanks very much. That was really good.
Cheers.
You
Glad
played
enjoyed
Leicester
it.
before?
Oh, I have.
I have with other bands, but like
I haven't played it before.
Molly Karloff have not played yet.
No.
Good venue.
Great.
Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah.
And the crowd wore Joey masks, so that was awesome.
Yeah.
I love the supernaturalation.
That's it,
What
yeah.
does that mean?
I've wondered that.
It's a kind of like cover phrase for all sorts of debauchery, abuse, and it's kind of coverall phrase for stuff that's kind of nasty about society. A bit like how, you know.
Is it a real? Sorry, is that a real word?
No, it's not. Because the
no,
word
you made
made
it up.
Sorry.
A word doesn't exist.
So,
for
well,
it.
it's not one I'm
So it's
familiar with.
basically a bit like, you know how like famous people, if they're caught doing coke, it's kind of okay, they go to rehab. But if a poor person does it, they're drug addicts and they're looked at like scum. It's like the whole double standards in society and all that sort of stuff. So you know, if you've got the civilization, then you're okay, as in you're rich. But if not, then you're a scumbag. And it's kind of a
Is
bit of
that the song or the EP title?
both. Well, that's what the song's about. You know, it's a track off the EP. So yeah, it's basically a dig at all that hypocritical bullshit.
Are we
I mean,
going
I
to
swear.
Can we swear?
If we keep saying it, it'll get into the Oxford Dictionary. Yeah, supernaturalation.
We've got to get it out. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Carry on with names then. Molly Karloff. Who was she? Is she real?
She might.
So we're gonna.
She
It's
might.
like a You're So Vain situation. We're not
She,
going to
she,
say.
she might be real. There's a rumour that she's related to Boris Karloff. That she's Boris Karloff's belligerent granddaughter.
Right, so the tour was postponed, wasn't it, last year? But
Yeah,
you did a few
proper
gigs.
cancelled. Yeah.
You did a few gigs towards the end. Did you?
Yeah, we did 3 of the tour, didn't we? Yeah, you did the first 3 gigs of the tour.
I forget.
I can't remember now. Yeah, it was all a bit fuzzy, I think.
Well, what could you make up for it this year then?
Yes.
Well,
absolutely.
yeah. Well, this year we've got the album coming out, which we're in the middle of recording at the moment, and we've got Mike Exeter in, who's basically nailing it. He's like, he's
Sabbath, Priest.
he won a Grammy in
etc.,
2013
etc.,
for
like-
Black Sabbath's 13 album. When that was when Ozzy rejoined, wasn't it? 13.
Yes.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Yeah. So it was for that album that Mike Exeter got a Grammy for.
Yeah, he's worked with Those Damn Crows and Massive Wagons as well.
Yeah. Yeah, he's
a great guy.
It's
I'm having a fantastic time in the studio with him.
it's a massive education because he's like on a whole other level.
We're at 10 now, you've got the 10 now.
Oh yeah, we've got the 10 now. So where we are at the moment, it's just vocals have got to go on and a few overdubs on guitars and guitar solos, that sort of thing.
A few minor edits here and there. But
Talking stick.
Talking stick, maybe a few minor edits.
You are the talking man now.
A few minor edits here and there, but I reckon it's just
You said on the album that you've got Ramesh.
not
No,
Ramesh.
so Ramesh did the.
So we used Ramesh on the singles from our last EP, and he did a fantastic job. We chuffed to bits with it. And this time around, we're working with Mike Exeter. He's the engineer on Sabbath 13, and he was the producer on Demo Souls, Judas Priest. I think he worked on Firepower as well.
Yeah.
Massive Wagons, did Those Damn Crows. Fantastic producer, invaluable.
And you won a Grammy for that, didn't you?
Yeah?
For Black Sabbath's 13 album.
You don't want to talk stick. Take it.
Pass it.
Yeah.
So you offer your followers one of these Patreon memberships.
Yeah, we haven't had a chance to like push it, to be honest. I think I've probably followed one post on our Facebook page, and that's about it. So we haven't really like made a big deal of the Patreon thing. Don't even think we've got any like subscribers yet. Maybe 1 or 2, maybe the most, but certainly
But
nothing.
it's the other way forward, isn't it?
Oh, well, I think it is. You know, record companies don't do what they used to do. They don't fund the studio. They don't do pretty much most of the stuff that they used to do. So yeah, you are kind of left up to your own devices. You have to kind of work smart and get the best of what you can.
that. That'll be some
We
sweet-
are launching a Kickstarter campaign, which when that they want to go into some verification crap, don't they?
At the moment, yeah, but that'll be live soon. Hopefully by the time this is out.
So, who are the riff masters then?
Idols.
Who would you go and jam with?
I've got a stick, so I'm going to say something.
I've got a stick.
I remember many years ago, and I won't say how many. Two. When we first met, what guitars did you have?
Oh, I had that Eddie Van Halen.
I remember it very well.
Well, he was the
Very
guy.
well.
He was the guy that got me first playing. Cause
There you go.
I remember hearing Eruption around my mate's house, and I was like, "What the fuck is that?" And he's like, "Is it like a synthesizer?" And then I got back to school, and this kid there, Cameron's name, who's like the only other Van Halen fan in the school, showed me how someone told him taught him how to tap. And he showed me, and he couldn't really do it, but for some reason, it was the first thing I ever learned on the guitar was the tapping section from Eruption.
No chords, no riffs.
No, I had
just
nothing. I couldn't do anything else. In fact, I got in my first band. I met the guy actually in a gig that I was in my first band with from school. I hadn't seen him since school, but I was in the music block. There's like these practice rooms, and I was just in there playing the tapping section from Eruption, not the whole thing, but that bit, the tapping bit. And they obviously thought I could play because it's a fair assumption to make. If you can tap, you can probably play. You can shred, you know. And I got into my first rehearsal with this new band. I was like, teenager, cocksure. I was like, I'll join your band. Yeah, didn't matter. I couldn't play chord. Literally, I lasted half an hour.
Or you can just tap.
I couldn't do anything. I couldn't do fuck all. But so I couldn't afford lessons or anything. And I just used to go around either learning off records or watching people. I was always a little twat around down the front at a gig, looking at the guitarist and watching his hand. Not paying any attention to the actual music, just watching what he was doing. And then other people that I knew were in bands, I'd be like bugging them and shit like Tim.
I still do that.
How often do you go to gigs as a girl? And then like go half an hour, wouldn't
Dude,
it?
what snare are you using, man? That sounds wicked.
Yeah. You know, if it's a real someone I admire, I cannot help it. Yeah,
Nice
so
to do
big
it as
things
well,
up.
you know. What strings do you use, man? Like that sounds.
Yeah, there's stuff that you can't
That has
really
the
get from
bigness.
lessons. I think it's, Matt, he was the first guy, and then I got into the whole sort of 80s metal thing, Motley Crue, and then grunge came along, that still to this day I think Alice in Chains, Soundgarden. But then I was also into stuff like Slayer, Pantera, and some of the old Metallica, like Ride the Lightning, and those sort of albums. I don't really sort of stick on one sort of thing, to be fair. I get bored of it. If you just listen to just thrash, you just get bored of thrash, or just listen to 80s Hollywood metal, hair metal, you get bored of that. So I never sort of stuck on one thing all the time. So it's hard to say what the influence is because it's fucking.
So one big soup, one big broth.
Yeah, broth of shit.
Even stuff I think, you know, like range code.
Oh yeah, Rage Against the Machine. Yeah.
So riff heavy.
Yeah.
So
That is one thing I am very partial to. Like when I listen to music, if there's a riff in it, I zone in right straight away. And all our stuff's got riffs in because I don't know. I just feel like that's the. I think just strumming a chord isn't good enough. It's got to have like a riff.
Big riff, catchy chorus. That's what you need.
That's our formula.
That's it.
That's our formula.
That's the
I
trick.
found myself today playing the songs, listening to the riffs, dancing behind the drums. And if you can do that,
Yeah, I saw some people dancing in through the haze from the lights. You can sort of see people just out there, still with their Joey masks on. It was
Where do you see Molly Karloff then in the next year or two? Where do you want to be?
In the bar.
No. She said year or two, not a minute or two.
Also in the bar.
Where's that ultimate venue? Where you want to play?
The bar.
Festival.
The bar.
You've done down there. You played down there.
I'd love to play down there.
Not yet.
Is
No,
that
we haven't played down there yet, no.
Wacken?
No, not yet either, but those are great,
Well,
amazing.
Totally interesting.
Go it's been absolutely great talking to you, meeting you. Both.
Can we get beer now?
Huh? You carry on talking if you like. Anything to say to your fans out there?
Buy the record.
Today was awesome, especially because we did sort of think before, because Joe's sort of pissed off because he couldn't play today. So we thought, let's make loads of Joey marks to get everyone to wear them. And I didn't know whether, you don't know what the crowd's going to be like before you can get there, do you? You don't know whether they're going to do it. And I was like, oh, is this a good idea, is it not? But they were all there, weren't they? In the front row.
Yeah,
It was
all
brilliant.
masked up.
And that says a lot about the fans. They'll do that sort of shit. So yeah, and everyone came up afterwards and stuff.
And they didn't stone you or anything.
No, they didn't throw any
That's
eggs or
all they
smiles.
might.
So
I
that
want
was
to thank our deck drummer very, very much. Like, absolutely top bloke.
Nailed it.
One
Actually, if we
rehearsal.
did know who Marty Karloff was, we couldn't have the fan club called either Marty Karloff. could
Well,
we?
yeah, exactly. Yeah. If anyone knew,
Because
then
we
who the fuck is Molly? She will remain a mystery.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Great
you.
talking to you and actually finding you in the end. Brilliant.
Thank
All
you
the
very
best for this year.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Very much.
Thank
Thanks
you.
very much. Cheers, man.